as I was traveling into the studio today, I was reading about how the new era that we are in keeps new era in. Okay. So apparently, Meta, which owns Facebook and Instagram, will no longer be doing fact checking. Now, mind you, their fact checking was trash. It only came about because they were participants in surging the energy that was really fuel for the insurrection. But they said, we're going to get back to our roots. What roots are those, Mark Zuckerberg? But so the social media spaces where people have for the past several years, a decade plus now, gotten their news, looked to for insight and information. In 2025, we are going to have to be so much more intentional about how we curate information, what we are curating in terms of information, so that we are able to ensure that our communities are not snookered, hoodwinked, and run amok. All of these things are possible. There's a lot we're going to have to adjust to. I'm realizing what a privilege it was between November the 6th and December the 31st to just be like, you know what, y'all got it. I'm out. But now that I'm in January, now that we are all in January, it's going to require some connection. It's going to require some intentionality. It's going to require us to really have each other's back in a different way. And I'm so optimistic about what is going to come, because one thing I am very clear about when it comes to principles, right? Principles are things that are true regardless. That's sort of how I loosely describe them. But one of the things that I'm very clear about is that as the pains get bigger, the healing is more significant. As the pains get more intense, the relief from the healing that is inevitable and is on the other side is that much more intense as well. So as above, so below, as without, so within. And we are going to really get a chance to put to the test a lot of these things that we have sort of intuitively carried with us, regardless of our religious practices. But it's going to be a time. It's going to be a time. And I'm just looking forward to us collaborating together, building together, and doing the work together.